Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. This is Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne on hard difficulty. We're on the secret level of the Blood Elf campaign, The Crossing. This is meant to imitate tower defense custom maps. Moments later, as the allied Blood Elves and Naga spill into the back alleys of Dalaran.
Quickly, my brethren, take your positions. Garithos' forces will be here any moment.
We have reached the portal, Kale. Now we'll attempt to open it.
Prince Kale, the other engineers and I helped to build Dalaran's original defenses. We could salvage materials from these ruins and construct whatever defensive towers you need.
Glad to hear it. You'd best get moving.
Blasted elves. I knew they'd try something like this. Forget about those damn towers. I want that portal destroyed. Those traitors aren't going anywhere. Use these explosives on the portal. Whoever destroys the portal will be a hero.
We've done it. The portal is open. Let the exodus begin.
Well done, Bosch. If we build more strategic towers, we should be able to hold off Garithos' forces long enough for our people to get through.
You better be right. If the portal falls, none of us will survive.
You're interrupting
Alright,
my
let's hotkey
calculations.
these guys. I'm going to send Kale up here. Kind of a cheesy strategy that I found that I will show off here is if you use Flame Strike to destroy these towers, you're kind of free to Flame Strike the units before they leave the base.
No, not like that.
Which I'd highly recommend because it works pretty well. So I'm going to spread these towers out, but I'm going to set a bunch up.
Yes, I'm already on it.
Spend any money that we've got. And just keep Flame Striking here. And let's sell this stuff. Frostworm, yeah, we can get rid of this. Pick up this pot, sell that too. Okay, that's good for there. And let's go ahead and pick up whatever stuff is down in this direction. Kael'thas, one more Flame Strike. Just our initial tower should be fine against this initial wave, I think. Let's just make sure we're upgrading the towers. Got plenty of money now. So I'm just going to set up a bunch of extra energy towers.
This artifact will help us greatly.
Okay, and then what you get down here. Gloves of Haste is good, then we'll pick up this Tome of Agility. Then I'll send Vaj, I guess, up here. Just destroy stuff, and then eventually that.
Should move soon.
So see, now I can drop Flame Strikes directly on the units. I'll get rid of these towers next. And see, that softens them up significantly. That makes a really big difference. Okay, let's make sure these are all going to die. They should, so we're going to upgrade now.
Let me do it.
And I'm going to set up a boatload of extra ones kind of down in this direction.
I will not be trifled.
Rune of Mana, Rune of Speed, sure. Okay, break and break. So we got a lot of extra money right at the beginning, which is nice. Scroll of Blessed Replenishment we can sell. We'll slowly break that. And then Kale, let's drop more.
Shall be done.
Flame Strikes. We gotta just make sure we keep spending our money as well. And you can see that, again, it softens them up so much. It's incredible. And then I'll Flame Strike these, and then we can go sit him at the Mana Fountain.
It shall be done.
Very nice. That's gonna take her a while to destroy. And then one more here. What is this? An Ice Shard. That's sellable. So is the Scroll of Replenishment. So let's go and do that. Excuse me. And then more energy towers down here. Vosh is going to go sell stuff. One Flame Strike right there. And let's go ahead and move Kael'thas down here to just sit by the... Let's break the crates. And then just sit by the Mana Fountain. Vaj, let's sell. And I'm going to buy some Goblin Landmines as well. What do we have next? Gyrocopters. Okay, so let's set these up. And then I'm going to run her up here to help. And then meanwhile, I have to make sure that I keep building towers, spending the money that we've got, specifically energy towers, to deal with these gyrocopters. So let's do that now. He is getting healed up, or getting his mana back. We'll move him back up there to deal with the next group. Again, the gyrocopters soon enough. Upgrade. We've got the money to upgrade. We should always do it. And I'm going to use Vaj to help me against these gyrocopters, because there are a lot of those. Let's pick up the Claws of Attack.
We should move soon.
Alright, looking good, and I don't think you can Flame Strike these, so... I mean, I could try. And let's turn on Frost Arrows. And then I'm going to go ahead and move Kale up here to start Flame Striking the next group. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape to handle these. Let's upgrade here, and I'm really just on the lookout for when we get our next set of towers, because those will add a lot of DPS for us. Okay, so let's Flame Strike here. And then in between each, if there's a hero, I can just go ahead and Mana Drain while we wait for the Flame Strike cooldown to be back up. Again, this is a little cheesy, but I'm not going to apologize. It works really well. And it allows us to pay more attention to doing other things in between each wave. So like Vaj, come up and destroy these barrels. And then this.
What's the holdup?
And then we'll continue selling stuff. Just mana drain.
My people
And you can see a lot of these are already dead.
We've completed a new type of defense tower.
Okay, flame towers now.
Want me to do what? Yes,
So let's start building a bunch of these.
Want me to do what?
I think these are quite good.
That's not
I'm just going to just get all this set up as fast as possible. All right, anything there?
Won't allow the humans to get their hands on this.
Orb of Slow, I guess I could give to Kale if I freed up another slot on him. Let's move Kalthos back up here
shall be done.
and start flame striking the next group.
Very good.
I will not be trifled with.
Did she not pick up the Ring of Protection? I guess that's kind of down and around. Let's break these first.
What's the holdup?
And as long as I keep flame striking again, it's going to allow me to make so much more easy progress kind of up here. So upgrade these.
I feel edgy.
Okay, I think that's acceptable.
Something.
Vaj, pick this up. I'm going to head down and we're going to sell stuff. Is there anything on Kale that we want to get rid of to replace with an orb? I don't really know. Okay, flame towers now. Eventually to be... I'm spreading these out because I want to mix in the cold towers as well. Okay, Vaj, just come on down here. Kale, let's start flame striking. Very nice. Okay, and if we can bait the bubble, that's particularly good, in my opinion.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Make sure we upgrade these. Do we have any gold coins on the ground? Well, Vaj is going to sell those. Let's drop one more flame strike. And then mana burn. Thing is, if this guy bubbles, then he's going to make it a lot further down the path. Okay, one more. That should do it. And then, Kalthos, why don't you just go and sit, or let's pick up the gold coin, sit by the mana fountain. Let's sell. Sell these. And then break, break, break.
I said something.
How you doing, Kalthos? You're looking good. Let's upgrade all of these other towers we've got, and then start building some more of them.
Upgrade? That's not.
And then some down along this location as well. Again, we're really waiting for the next tower to appear for us. Runa's speed is fine for her. Let's break these. I mean, she's got cold arrows, so the orb on her is not great. What I'm going to do on Kale is give her the boots of speed so that she can sell them. Boots of speed are good, but I just don't really like them that much. Okay, give her these, and then come on up here. We gotta. Actually, you know what? These are griffins, so that's really not going to work.
Calculations.
Okay, and let's just grab more fire down here, and then some fire down here.
Thought of something better. Yes.
What's the holdup? I'll do
And we need a lot of gold for this. Okay, so let's give him the Orb of Slow so that he has an orb on himself. There you go, and then run back to the front so that we can start doing your thing. Well, let's come down here and sell the speed-related items that we have, and then get some more... I'd really like some more,
I'll do my best.
mines to kind of cover us at the
I
end.
will not be trifled.
Okay, sell that. Buy many mines, and let's start laying these down. More at the back.
For the Empress. Brilliant.
3 times Job's done. What do you want?
Okay, this all seems to be going pretty well. Let's upgrade the towers again as we continue to build them. These can attack air, which is why I'm really sticking with them. Flame Strike. That was a little late, but that's okay. Still doing a lot of extra damage to these.
Outstanding.
I grow anxious to act.
Okay, and then where's the next area of, like, treasure that I can go get? I guess here?
For not a
Is there anything down in this direction that I've missed? Doesn't look like it.
time is short.
No, not like that.
Just waiting for more gold to upgrade any towers that I've built since. Upgrade here. Nothing's gotten through the portal, which is great. And I haven't needed Vaj yet, so I'm comfortable just sort of letting her wander around.
Our will
I claim this for the Kirin Tor. The humans have no rights to it.
by your
Okay, a Mana Stone on her is not bad. I want to send her back to get more mines, and then let's go ahead and start throwing down Flame Strikes here.
Prince Kale, the plans are complete for this new tower. What do you want?
Let's make sure we keep upgrading the ones that we've got, and now I'm going to start mixing in cold towers.
That's not in the blueprint.
My people must
As long as I got one Flame Strike, any little bit is certainly helpful.
I feel edgy.
I grow
I'll have it up in no time.
I don't know why I sent her down there. I think I meant to do something else with her. Let's break these and see what's in them. Go down a Flame Strike back there. And then let's make sure we, again, keep throwing down some cold towers on the edges to slow down enemies as they're rounding these corners. And then also upgrading them. What do we got here? Scroll of Animate Dead might be worth hanging on to for next mission. Or not, I don't really know. Okay, and we got some, like, fallback here just in case. Okay, Kathos, let's get you up here to start flame striking again. Got a Bandit Lord. He might bubble, so I think it'll be good to... Okay, let's go get some more mines.
Should move soon.
He did bubble. We got him to bubble a little earlier than usual, though, so I think that's good.
Outstanding. Very good.
I think I gotta be a little more proactive with the flame strikes at the start. Okay, upgrade here.
I'll have it up in no time.
Okay, sell. More mines.
will not be trifled with.
We'll put those down. Having not had to use the mines yet, I'm feeling pretty good. And then let's keep making cold towers where I've got openings in my defense. Again, because I left them there specifically to do this. What do we got next? Trolls? I like how all the enemies are holding explosives. It's just an interesting little touch. We're going to need some cold towers back here as well. We can use Vaj to help us do that for now, just to slow them down. These guys will hit the mines, I think. We can also continue to use the lightning. I don't want to have to use the mines here if possible, and it's looking like we won't have to, so that's good. Okay, upgrade the cold towers. I don't have much money.
I sent something elusive.
Let's keep throwing down.
Move soon.
Flame Strike, go back to the healing fountain. Vaj, pick up the gold coins
By your
so that we continue building here. I think most of these are upgraded properly,
What do you want? You want me to...
except that one right there.
How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints.
Okay, and eventually we're going to get even better.
Hold up. My people
Better
must be
spells
there.
here.
My calculations.
Yeah, I just have to keep looking around for gold and for places to build cold towers.
What do you want?
One there, one there, one there.
Our will.
That's the hold up.
Okay, Kael'thas, head back up here. What do we got? Zeppelins, not really the best to be... Not really the best to be flame strike. I don't think it works at all, actually. Let's try it. See, it shows that they're highlighted, but I only think some peripheral damage will hit them.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Okay, and let's just keep upgrading all the the cold towers that we've got while building some more flame towers. I'm spreading my defense out for a reason.
Elf would have thought of something better.
Okay, upgrade here. Yeah, stuff is certainly going to get through here, but I've got a separate defense down here specifically to deal with these. Plus mines. Okay, and then I'm going to move these guys back up to the front. This guy should get killed by... Yeah, mines, that's fine. And let's continue building more flame towers.
Yes, I'm already on it. That's not it.
I sense something.
Did any of these actually get hit by flame strikes? See, I don't think so.
Anxious to act by your
Okay, so we're going to set up some additional flame towers here. Still waiting on the remaining set of flame towers. And I've got Kael'thas here, so I guess I can start throwing down flame strikes down here. Because these guys drop goblin sappers. They die. The sappers themselves die really fast once this is all said and done, though, so I'm not too concerned about those. Should be on the lookout to see if there are any items on the ground that I may have missed. Like, there's some crates here. Let's go break those. Kael'thas, you know what to do. Get on up here.
It shall be done.
Flame strike here.
I will
If
not
this guy
be
avatars, let's force him to do it early.
trifled. Yes.
Rune of Mana, I guess that's okay for her. We could turn off frost arrows. Let's go get some more mines.
Edgy.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Okay, and then more flame towers.
I sense something. Elusive. My pleasure.
And I feel like we can hit the most with Flame Strike by using it up there, which is why I'm doing it that way. Okay, and let's mana drain here. You all upgrade. I'm going to move these guys up to the top because I think we can definitely afford to build more towers up at the very, very front. I don't want to waste this area where some towers could overlap with where they can hit. Okay, Vaj, let's buy some mines.
Nearly half of our forces are through. You've got to hold Garethos at bay. By your command.
Okay, I'm going to spread these remaining mines out a little bit and then move her up. It's a good flame strike there. And then Kael, go ahead and move back up here. We got Ogre Magi. Okay, these are kind of getting through. Let's slow them down a little bit. Zap them.
I'll have it up in no time.
Upgrade, upgrade.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Let's build some more flame towers here.
This new tower is our final, ultimate creation.
Okay, now we've got the Death Tower. The issue is that, again, I don't have enough money, so let's pick up the cold coins. Move her back up here. I did not flame strike this group at all. Really need to be doing that. That's so useful. Kind of to a point where it's, you know, it's less helpful now, but still, it's still worth it. Here, throw down your mine there.
I'll have it up in no time.
Okay, upgrade here, and now... Did I flame strike one of my own engineers? Do I have to build a new one? Can I build a new one?
I'll have it up in
I swear you can. I swear there was a castle where I could build more. All right, so now we want to build death towers, just exclusively death towers. Anywhere they will fit. Start flame striking here. Get this guy to pop bubble. Good.
Must be avenged.
And then keep it up.
Standing.
Again, we do so much damage with this flame strike. It's awesome.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Okay, and now again we're leaning into these death towers. Here's the castle where I can make another one. It's only 50, so let's get him up there.
I'll have it up in no time.
Edgy.
One more flame strike, please. Again, every little bit to kind of peck away here is absolutely worth it. Let's go ahead and buy more mines. Kael'thas, pick this up.
Our will shall be done.
Okay, I got death towers.
You're interrupting my calculations.
I can't believe I killed one of my other workers. Alright, get up to the front. This has got to be death towers. Pretty much exclusively death towers is going to be the name of the game now. Okay, Kael'thas, why don't you come back up here? We got red dragons, so you're not going to be useful there.
I will not be trifled.
Okay, and again, these mines are meant for, like, the last moments. So that's why I'm doing this.
Yes.
And the further up into the existing towers we get, the more spread out I want them to be so that multiples aren't going off and triggering just to kill some of the remaining enemies. Upgrade here.
Calculations.
We should move soon.
Oh yeah, red dragons, which means come back here and grab the sparklies. And then the sparklies, gotta make sure we pick those up. Very important at this point. Upgrade here.
I'll have it up in no time. How did that improve?
And this will be all death towers. then we'll line this with death towers next.
I sense something.
Just not enough money. I suppose I could sell more items, but I'm pretty happy with the items that I've got on my heroes right now. Are these immune to magic? No, they're not. And Kalthos, you know what to do.
Very good.
Start the flame striking early.
Release the experiments. Bust open the cages. We'll need all the beasts we can use.
Okay, Death Tower. Kale.
You want to. I'll do my best.
Just waiting for Flame Strike to come back up.
Very good.
Alright, this is a lot, but again, I think we're able to kind of stay ahead of it.
Shall be done.
Any of these need to be upgraded,
Interrupting my calculations.
and wherever we can build more of them, just cram them in there.
I sense something.
One more.
It shall
Very
be
nice. Mana drain. Did anything get through? It doesn't look like it. Vaj, let's go buy some more mines.
done. I feel edgy.
So this is it's a wacky,
Do my best.
it's a wacky strategy, but it works with this flame strike. Let me tell you. All right, why don't you come back down here, sit by the mana fountain. I'm not waiting long enough for these mines to come back in stock. That's the problem.
Our will
Okay, then we'll build more death towers,
for the Empress.
and you can come sit over here. Okay, and then death towers, hold towers.
Something better. Edgy.
I wonder what killed my other engineer. All right, these are scorpions. Warrior arachnithid. Just imagine if we unleash these against the undead, Garethos. Just think. All right, so we're way ahead. And I don't know if we'll be able to get through with the 100% portal life, but that's not really important. It's just kind of neat.
My people must be avenged.
Okay. And this is what it all comes down to, is just flame striking in order to chip away.
It shall be
Is
done.
it time?
I'll
And,
have it
and one
up
of the
in no
keys, too, is
time.
making sure that we're building in places. Just checking for gold coins. Is that we're building in places, the death towers in places where they have the longest range to be able to hit from multiple directions. So, like up here. Okay, one more flame strike. Every little bit of extra damage. That's what I say. What do we got here?
I sense something.
Storm Worm. Get it started.
We should move soon.
Release the experiments. All right, so how we doing here? Looking pretty good. Upgrade here. And I'm just looking for gold. Probably the big guy's gonna drop it. There's Spark. Okay, and mines might be coming into play here.
I'll do my best.
I'll have it up in no time.
And then all of you get upgraded.
Interrupting my calculations.
And this area down here is probably worth some death towers, considering, again, they overlap. It's like it wraps, the area wraps around, so I think it's worth it, because they can hit multiple things. Mines help us out.
I will not be trifled with.
And let's send her back down here to get more
My
mines.
people must be avenged.
Just keep up that flame strike, dude.
Outstanding.
It's your only job. We can hit them again, too, but, like, look how much we're able to whittle them away.
My pleasure.
It's perfect.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Death Tower's already able to hit from, like, way up there. That's why I'm doing that separately. Cold Tower's also. Might just wait for another stack there.
Like that. Let me do it.
Upgrade. Can't quite afford it. Just waiting for that cash. All right, Kalthos.
Very good.
Next
It
group,
shall be
start
done.
getting flame struck.
Be trifled with. In Ashara's name. By
Let's
your
start laying these down. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
I feel edgy.
Kalthos, do your thing. He's going to run short on mana here pretty soon. We got to make sure we're mana draining. Doral Mage Font.
What's the holdup?
No, not like that.
And then money we've got, we should just upgrade these towers.
Edgy.
Keep it up.
My pleasure. I'll do my
Mana
best.
drain. Guess level 2 mana. If we didn't have to have Banish, this would be pretty nice, wouldn't it?
Very good. I said something. Elusive.
I'm just going to keep doing it. I could also use my Mana
I
Stone.
feel edgy.
I don't really want to, though.
My pleasure.
So I have to just lay as much damage down here as possible.
Outstanding.
What did you want?
Okay, and then maybe some death towers here at the very, very end, just in case, that can hit multiple locations.
We should move soon.
Okay, Kale, why don't you go sit by the
It shall be done.
Fountain of Mana.
In Asara's name.
You're interrupting my calculations.
One last cold tower. We can go ahead and throw down a flame strike right here. Every little bit of extra damage.
My people
And yeah, let's try to get as much of his mana back as possible, because the next wave is Zeppelins, so he can't even
What did you want?
he can't even flame strike them, I don't
Like
think.
that? Let me do it. An elf would have thought of something.
Okay, and yeah, maybe just a few more death towers kind of down along this location, because they'll be able to hit stuff hitting like right at the very, very end. Okay, and we got a wave of, anywhere we've got extra death towers makes me feel pretty comfortable. Let's get Vaj up here. Upgrade. Okay, I'm a bit concerned about the Zeppelins. Any gold on the ground? Here we go. Pick these up. And then we're going to position you to be ready to flame strike when the Zeppelins get killed. Vaj, mines, you know the drill. I think I've looted pretty much everything in the city. I've sold a lot of stuff, but it's stuff that is replaceable, so I think it's fine. Okay, not much stuff is getting all the way to these mines, so I'm feeling pretty good.
In Asara's name.
And we'll leave her here.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Death towers up here, please. And I actually am, now I've got a lot of cash.
An elf would have thought of something better.
So let's get death towers.
Just a while longer and we'll have done it.
Just cram them in there. And then Kalthos, let's bring you down here to, I guess, Flame Strike down at the bottom. Upgrade.
My people must be avenged.
So these might start getting through. I can't use any of those. Yeah, these are definitely going to get through. Some of them will. I mean, we've got the mines as the backup. It's yeah, as the shredders get dropped here. Again, the mines should pretty much clean it up.
Must be avenged.
I wasn't up. Well, you know what? These are immune to magic, so it's kind of pointless that Kalthos would do anything against these. Upgrade here.
What did you want?
Any other gold coins? Any shinies?
What's the holdup?
No shinies from that group. All right, that's killer. And then I guess we'll use this wave as just to double check.
Is it time?
Looks like no. Okay, so let's build.
Yes, I'm already on. That's not progress.
Death towers. Again, that's really all I need anymore. Maybe just a couple mixed in cold towers. But my heroes can't really do anything against these because they're immune to magic. Kalthos can come up and start flame striking these. We're getting close to the end. Again, we've got a lot of those mines at the end, too. I feel like she's not going to contribute enough DPS to be worth it. So let's just go restock on some mines. Upgrade. Okay, yeah, not too many getting through. We got to make sure that we're doing this.
Shall be done.
Gotta wait for the spell to start triggering before I hit Siphon Mana, because sometimes I cancel it because I'm a fool. I can hit every single one here. This is big.
I'll do my best.
So every bit of damage here will make sure that none of these are going to get
Shall
through.
be done.
Hello.
I will
I feel pity. Very good.
One more.
We should move soon.
Okay, I feel good about that. Let's move on down here, and then we can Flame Strike kind of down along the way.
Want me to do
More
what?
gold is required.
More gold is required. Alright, and then the mix of the flame towers helps a lot, because it forces them to clump up. They're easier to hit with Flame Strike.
Can I help you?
I guess I could wait for one more stack. Again, I think we have enough mines here, too, that will kill any units that might be getting close to the end later, so...
for the
What do we got next? Not flyers. You know what we're going to do. Get up there,
do my
flame
best.
strike it up. Again, that's a little cheesy, but man, I have no shame when it comes to doing that, because this is a goofy level, and anything that can make it just feel a little bit easier,
You're interrupting my
I'm cool with.
calculations. 3 times what do you want? An elf would have thought of something better.
Edgy.
Okay, flame strike it.
Upgrade complete.
My pleasure.
Just waiting for that
Job's done.
that cooldown.
I'll do my best.
This doesn't, I mean, compared to a lot of the other stuff, like the towers that we have, it doesn't do that much, but it's still worth it, I think. Every tiny little bit of extra damage that you can do, I find would be worth it, so.
Is under attack.
It's just hard to make Flame Strike worthwhile at this point. Just grab this. What if we banish the big one, you know? Would that make a difference? It's really hard to lead
I'll
targets.
have it up in no time. Yes, how are you?
I'll wait till the end of this to upgrade those. Let's get Kael'thas down here. Vaj, move on up. This area in this group seems pretty capable of handling a lot of this as well. This is going to get a little dicey, I'd say. Let's upgrade here.
People must be avenged.
I don't even think it's, you know what? Just go back to the top. We gotta be. Well, they're dragons. Doesn't even matter.
My pleasure.
How do we do? Looks pretty good. Look at these two little speed demons, though. Get mined. That means go and buy more mines. We gotta be getting close to the end. Only 5 waves left. Something did hit the portal at some point. I don't know what. Doesn't matter.
Take your time.
Must have been something flying because all the mines are still intact. I don't know what. Maybe a zeppelin just made it like just straight through the whole way. I don't know.
My pleasure.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Okay, upgrade here.
No, not like that. Let me do
And then where's another good spot for death towers? Maybe around this
me to do what?
this corner.
Soon.
Okay, Vash, why don't you come and pick up the dazzling gold coins and then back down here. Yeah, part of it is just making sure we pick up all the coins.
I feel edgy.
He's back to full mana, so let's run him up here. Those are going to be immune to magic, so again, it's one of those things that will not matter, unfortunately. And again, if you spread out your cold towers, really at this point, the only thing you should be building are death towers. I don't see a reason to build anything else. Advanced death tower. Also, the enemies tend to hang out at corners, so if you can kind of catch them at corners with Flame Strike or build your towers around corners, I think that's the right choice. You know, I wonder if I lost one of my earlier workers to a mine. That's possible. Again, there's nothing I can do here because those are going to be magic immune. I can even check by this. Yes, immune to magic. Okay.
I will not be trifled with.
Let's go see if we can buy one more set of mines. 3 more waves. There's almost no way we can lose. Like, we had a really good start here.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
I think most of my tower. I don't think I've missed any. I don't think I've missed any to upgrade.
You're interrupting my calculations.
More gold is required. Upgrade complete.
And again, we're like so close to the end here. Oh wait, buy them. Well, you know what? It's fine. There's so few waves left. I think we're good on the mine front anyway. I'm very happy with the items that are currently in my hero's inventory. A lot of this I don't think would get replaced unless we found a Sobi Mask, which is a good replacement for the Mana Stones and stuff like that. So, all right, as they get to these last waves of death towers, then obviously the mines, these should be stopped. And then after this, it's gonna be Centaur. Okay.
Outstanding.
I wasn't up there in time. I should have been flame striking those a lot more. Yeah, none of the ground units are gonna get through the mines. I could make another round. Let's go ahead and turn this on frost arrows.
In no time. An elf would have thought of
Death
something
towers.
I feel edgy.
Yeah, I could have hit so many more of these.
I'll do my best.
Again, though, we're kind of at the point where Flame Strike isn't really going to be that impactful anyway, so it's fine. Every little bit, though. How many times have I said every little bit on this map? A lot is the answer. Some of these may end up getting through. We'll see.
What do you want?
Upgrade. The key, though, is that I've been spending my money as I've gotten it and just, like, not stopped building towers at any point. What's this wave? Turtles.
Very good.
I feel bad about this one, but Garethos leaves me no choice. Vaj, move on down. I guess those boots of speed would have been nice. It's fine. Again, I may have missed one or two areas of goodies. I can make one last round of checking. Actually, I'd rather hit these guys with Flame Strike.
It shall be done.
Okay, so yeah, we got whatever was up here and up here. All these crates. Really just looking down the sides.
I grow anxious.
Just pick these up because I hate looking at them.
I'll have it up in no time. Yes, I'm already on it.
What's the holdup?
Okay, Flame Strike again. Another situation where I probably could have gotten away with doing more damage there
Elusive.
with the Flame Strike, but that's okay. I'm just gonna leave. You know what? I'm just gonna leave him up here so that he can start Flame Striking the next group. And then I'm going to lay down some final mines, because I expect these turtles are going to absorb some of the existing mines. And then we've got the final wave, which, again, we can stay at 92. That would be cool. I was hoping we could do 100, but I think I just, one fatal misstep at the end.
My calculations.
Really fatal, All right, what do we got here? Okay, so this is the final wave. It's the Pandaren. Is this the guy that you actually get? No, this is Tatsa. I think you get a different Pandaren for, pretty sure you get a different Pandaren in the next mission for finishing this map.
Very good.
I'm really excited about my high score. Should be 92.
We should move soon.
All right, Turtles, how are you doing? They're, pretty high HP. Let's get her up here to slow them down. Needed more cold towers at this end. Like I had said, though, those are gonna end up absorbing a ton of the mines that we've got. So again, some of the Pandaren at the end might get through, but probably not enough to actually injure the portal. Okay, looking good. Do whatever damage that we can here. Let's move on up.
I sense something elusive.
And every little Flame Strike that we did here is going to be one less mine that we had to consume at the very, very end. So let's move Vaj up, and now it's just whatever happens, happens. All right, there's not much we can do. Some of these are going to get through. It is what it is. It's Flame Strike right there. I'm just going to have her right-click the hero. They're coming around in my main Death Tower area, so that's good. Let's move Kael'thas up and around to start laying down some more Flame Strikes. Again, I could banish him, but that would just mean that my... Well, you know what? A lot of these do magic damage. They'd be immune from chaos damage too, though, right? So that's no good. Just get these guys down here. I got tons of money, and I didn't spend it in the last wave. That's okay. We got some mines down here to help us out. I don't think... Again, I'm pretty sure that enough of these don't even exist to get through the mines and then damage the portal enough to even be remotely dangerous. The hero is dead also. Let's go, mines. One's gonna get through, I bet. Two are gonna get through. Two are gonna get through. Not a bad final score. Thanks for the dazzling coins. Okay, very nice. You win! Pandaren drawing.
Kael, everyone is through. Fall back and we'll close the portal behind us.
All right, men. Pull back. Back to the portal.
Run!
Now, young prince, we take one final step towards destiny.
So obviously this map is weird because it's tower defense, so it suspends a lot of the rules of the typical game. But it's a secret map, and you can skip it even if you unlock it, so I'm kind of, I'm fine with it. It's weird, but I think that Flame Strike strategy is surprisingly useful, and I'd really recommend everyone give that a go. You can probably get 100% on the portal if you were very, very diligent and placed towers better than I did with more forethought and, more diligent mine placement as well. All right, let's watch the interlude. The dusts of Outland. After hours of marching, Kael'thas and Lady Vashj stand on a high plateau overlooking the red barren landscape of Outland.
What is this desolate place, Vashj?
This shattered world is called Outland, young prince. It is all that remains of Draenor, the former homeland of the Orcish horde.
Amazing. I remember when Khadgar led the Alliance Expedition years ago. He almost succeeded in making in an attempt to escape, Ner'zhul opened a number of massive dimensional gateways. But all they succeeded in doing was tearing the planet apart.
Yes. And now, amongst the ruins of this dead world, we have come to find the Master.
Illidan. Why here? What could possibly interest him in this barren wasteland?
That I do not know. Regardless, we should seek him out quickly.
Agreed. Actually, I'm anxious to meet him again. If he can cure my people of their hunger for magic, I will gladly pledge myself to his service.
So, you know, when I talk about volume and sound mixing in this game, I talked about it several times before. The voicing is in the same audio stream in the settings as sound effects. So in that cutscene where there was a battle and he was talking about Khadgar leading the expedition and you couldn't hear him at all, there's no way that I could mix the audio in-game to make it so that I could actually hear Kael'thas there. Because those two, again, are on the same stream. So when they made the game originally, they just didn't mix the audio in a way that made much sense, I think, in that way, unfortunately. Unless it was like a patch at some future point that made that worse. I don't know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We finished the secret map. We got a pretty good score. And I'll see everyone next time. Bye now.